Okay, so in the past 3 months, I have read a lot of manga, right? More than I have ever read before, and that's saying something. And one of the ones that I read was Gantz. And if you don't know what Gantz is, I'm about to tell you. It's about this black sphere, right? And it's called Gantz. That's the name of the sphere. And when certain people die, I can't really tell if there's a prerequisite yet or not, but when some people die, they get sent to this room where the Gantz sphere is, and they're reborn and tasked with killing these creatures that no one else can see. And if they survive, they get to go home. And if they don't survive, then whoops, you're kind of just dead. You died twice. Without saying anything else, that's all I gotta say about the plot. It's pretty good, and the characters are interesting. But be warned, I am going to spoil the shit out of Gantz, because this is a video of me just talking about it. I haven't finished it yet, so this isn't a review. I'm just talking about it because this is the most fun I've had with the series in years. Since at least 2019 or 2020. This is the most fun I've had with the series. So please, don't let me spoil it for you. There is an anime that covered a little bit of the manga, but I didn't watch it because it only covered a little bit. So if you want to go watch that to decide if you want to read the manga, be my guest. It looked pretty good. But if you want to just read the manga, go and read it. It is long as shit, but trust me, you will fly through it and you won't even notice that you've read 200 chapters. And major props to Oku Hiroya. Gotta give him major props. Alright, I've never read any of their other work. They're the same person that made Inuyashiki. Anyway, the paneling, the way he shows motion, the plot progression, all of that just kept me turning pages for literally hours. Up to the point of me writing this script, I've read over 250 chapters, and I just started it like 3 days ago. It hasn't even been that long. I started it 3 days ago, and I can definitely see this entering my top 10, if not my top 5, as long as the ending is good. Now, aside from the very intriguing art that pops up before a lot of the chapters, I've been impressed with Gantz. Alright, Gantz has that retro feeling art style, all while having the paneling and movement laid out amazingly well. The characters, for the most part, are amazing. The plot twists are just too good for me not to mention. Like, hell, there were even several points up until right now, and I still don't. I didn't even know who the main characters were supposed to be. I don't know if there will be a permanent cast in the series, since there are so many characters that get killed off just like that. But I know there are sequels to the series, and I don't know if they follow the same people, but I'm definitely going to be reading those after I finish this. So far in what I've read, the only people that I could really call antagonists is Izumi and the vampire guys. Right, elephant in the room here, I just gotta say, because it's really awkward for a plot point, especially for me to talk about, because I'm just some random white kid just recording this in my bedroom. But Izumi kind of puts on blackface and then shoots up Shinjuku. Yeah. And then he kills himself. So that's something. Anyway, like I said at the beginning of this video, there is an anime for this. But after doing my research, I'm not going to watch it. And you know what? I recommend that you don't either. Because apparently it only covers the first 8 volumes or so. And it stopped in like 2004. So the animation, probably not super good. The voice acting, probably not super good. The soundtrack's probably fine. But you're only getting like 8 volumes worth of content, and then you're going to have to read the manga anyway. And it doesn't take that long to just read 1 volume of manga. So you might as well just go and read everything instead of wasting your time on the anime. But you know what? I'm not going to stop you. If the anime's your thing, cool, go for it, bro. Hope you go back to the manga. But all in all, if you couldn't tell by my sheer enthusiasm, I'm absolutely loving this series right now. Alright, gore isn't something that I normally see in manga, so it's cool for me to be able to see it front and center so much, especially mixed with the paneling, the story, the fights, the characters, all of it. It's amazing. But anyway, if you are still here, thank you for watching this whole video. I really had no reason for making this video, just besides wanting to talk about Gantz. So I'll probably make a manga spotlight video about it, or hell shit, maybe a full-on review when I finish it. But Anyway, that's all I have to say about Gantz. Hit me up on all my social media. The links are in the description below the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.